The city is a landscape of steel and noise. But look closer, and you'll find a wilder heart to the birds. These aren't buildings. They are cliffs of glass and stone. The ultimate urban predator has returned, watching the hustle from the best seat in the house. You don't need a forest to go on safari. Most people look at their feet or their phones. The urban birder looks for the gaps in the grid. Survival is found in the smallest spaces, adapting to the runoff of civilization, vibrant colors against a gray world. Digital tools for the modern jungle. Real-time data for the urban explorer. Even a single tree is an island of competition is fierce on the street level. Nature's opportunists thrive here. Blending into the urban furniture. King of the intersections. Mastering the architecture of man. City provides a buffet for the bold. A game of cat and mouse. Without the cat, gravity works the same in the city. Efficiency in the alleyway. Documenting the grid of urban survival. Noise is the constant background of the safari. The birds have become desensitized to us. To be heard, city birds must sing louder, pitching the song above the traffic. Evolution at the speed of sound. The common becomes extraordinary in the light. Aerial choreography above the commuters. A river of wings in the sky. The staff of the electric world. The rain cleans the concrete jungle, seeking shelter under human roofs. Weathering the urban elements. Double the beauty. Half the distance. The city breathes. The neighborhood alarm clock. Safe behind the barrier. Urban tricksters using fear as a tool. Learning the local dialects. The bridge between our homes and theirs. Small, brave, and incredibly hardy. A landscape in constant flux. Hidden in plain sight on the high ground. Blending with the gravel and tar. Elevating the safari. Marketing the miracle of life. Using human tools for natural gains. The car is the nutcracker. Intelligence in the fast lane. The birds are watching us. 2. The forbidden forest of the city. The seabirds that became landlubbers. Always looking for the next handout. Wait for the crowd to leave. Even the underground has its ghosts. The ultimate urban survivor. The green lungs of the metropolis. A sudden shift in the soundscape. Drumbeat of the park. A specialist at work in the heart of the city, where the concrete meets the water. A fragile coexistence. Being a guardian of the safari. The most beautiful duck in the city. Nature's painted masterpiece. A prehistoric statue in a modern world. Watching the human interactions. Protecting the health of the residents. Teaching the safari rules. Precision strikes in the public pool. Someone's pet becomes the hunter's prize. Humid mornings in the park. The socialites of the spring. Elegance in the ornamental gardens. Courtship in the city bushes. The voice of the urban wetlands. Flaunting the colors of authority. Capturing the park symphony. Rhythm versus melody. Patience in the face of recreation. The domestic meets the wild. Vertical safety. The sky is the only limit. The park's secret assassin. Life and death in 5 seconds. The fortress of the thorns. Even the best urban hunters fail. Keeping score of the urban drama. The slow and the graceful. Love in the public eye. Majesty in the middle of the smog. Waiting for the golden hour. The backdrop of the wild. The master of the urban swamp. Tool use in the shadows of skyscrapers. The highest level of urban skill, a change in the urban guard, the ghost of the midnight park. Night vision in the city of lights, observing without disturbing the night, hunting on the balconies of the rich, the aerial competition of the night, the hidden sounds of the city night, the fatal attraction, late night snacking. The safari continues on the streets. Artificial oasis, finding peace in the flow, the narrow window to the cosmos, 1,000 travelers overhead, helping the migrants find their way, the deadly lure of the city glow. The night safari is just as rewarding. The urban tiger, interacting with the urban wild. The secret lies we rarely see, where our waste becomes their wealth. The scavenger's paradise. Safety first in the industrial safari. A treasure in the middle of the junk. Identifying the one in 1,000. The library of the wasteland. A landscape of mechanical giants. The machine provides the meal. Beauty in the grit. The ultimate contrast, Arctic purity on rubber. Driven south by the hunger of the north. Respecting the winter guest. The twitchers gather. Community in the observation. The quietest neighborhoods of all. Resting places for the living. 2. Small lives in a solemn place. A walk through history and nature. New life from the memory of the old. The sound of the city. Perfectly sung. Can you tell the difference? The urban DJ of the bird world. The cigar with wings. Nature's vortex in the industrial zone. The sheer scale of urban flight. Evolution for the vertical wall. Gone until the morning light. The shadows grow long on the corrugated steel. Acting injured to save the young. Respecting the act. Invisible in the industrial lot. Life on the edge of the engine. Bravery comes in all sizes. The city honors what it has. Art mimicking life. The next generation of explorers. The safari starts at school. Sharing the vision. The moment of connection. Yellow joy in the city garden. The simple mechanics of survival. The safari never really ends. The highway patrol. Stationary in a moving world. Hunting the thin green lines. Safety first. Birding second. Finding a meal in the median. Creating paths for the wild. Nature reclaiming the city. Statues of the harbor. Deep sea beauty in the polluted port. The constant ghost of our waste. Navigating the modern reef. The bitter and the sweet. The industrial soundtrack. Mastering the noise. The giant's castle. The apex of the concrete. Homebound. But the safari is in the soul. The city sleeps, but the wild stays awake, making our cities safe for the travelers. The tragedy of the glass trap. Turning loss into learning. New habitats in high places. The penthouses of the wild. Designing for more than just humans. The future of the urban safari. Keeping cats in and birds out of harm's way. A safe view for everyone. Small acts of urban kindness. The immediate reward. The tribe of the city birders. Connecting through the wild. You are never alone on safari. The diamond in the rough. A piece of the jungle in the city. The collective silence. Back to the grind. The urban symphony has many layers. Harmony found in the chaos. Art as an advocate. Protecting the urban wild. The green network is growing. Built-in hospitality. Success by design. The digital field journal. Safari from the top down. The highest perspective. Even in transit. Stay observant. Living in the alphabet of man. Checking in. The daily rhythm of the jungle. The casual confidence of the city bird. Refueling the safari. Breakfast with a friend. Sharing the world. The high-calorie urban life. The peak of the noise. Perspective from above the frustration. Find the peace wherever you can. Are we the ones in the cage? The wild still has a voice. Leaving the concrete for now. The urban jungle. Heading into the fray. Stories to tell. Lessons to share. The face of the city. Connecting the city to its wild side. Until the next safari. A parting gift. Always in motion. The quiet at the end of the noise. The golden gate of the wild. The night safari begins for others. Observe. Respect. Protect. The eyes need rest. A million stories. A billion wings. The last word. Nature is closer than you think. Just look up.